still sitting at the table where we used to drink our tea, but now the chair across from me is just a memory. The clock upon the wall is ticking louder than before, and I'm listening for your footsteps coming through the front door. They say that time's a healer, that the jagged edge is meant, but I'm just waiting for a letter that you're never gonna send. The world is turning circles, the seasons start to change, but everything I see feels so bitter and so strange. I'm stuck in the December of the year you said goodbye, while everyone is looking at a clear and summer sky. And they tell me life goes on, like it's easy to do, like I didn't lose my compass when I lost the sight of you. The sun comes up on schedule, the birds begin to sing, while I'm just here collapsing under the weight of everything. How can the stars be shining? How can the wind still blow, when the only world I ever loved is one I had to let go? Yeah, the world keeps moving, but I'm still withdrawn, wondering how the hell they say that life goes on. I saw your sister's wedding in a picture on my phone, and it hit me like a fever that I'm really on my own. There's a space in every photo where your smile used to be, and it's a phantom limb that's aching in the center of me. I tried to go to work today, I tried to play the part, but there's a slow and steady leaking in the valves of my heart. It's the mundane little moments that really cut the deep, like the way you used to murmur in the middle of your sleep. And they tell me life goes on, like it's easy to do, like I didn't lose my compass when I lost the sight of you. The sun comes up on schedule, the birds begin to sing, while I'm just here collapsing under the weight of everything. How can the stars be shining? How can the wind still blow, when the only world I ever loved is one I had to let go? Yeah, the world keeps moving, but I'm still withdrawn, wondering how the hell they say life goes on. Is it a blessing or a curse that the grass still grows, that the river doesn't stop, that the traffic still flows? I wanna scream stop to the moon and the sea, until the rest of the universe is grieving with me. But the morning don't care, no, the morning don't care. Into the street, and I'll nod to all the strangers that I'm destined to meet. Life goes on without the light in your eyes. Life goes on under these indifferent skies. I'm still sitting at the table where we used to drink our tea, but now the chair across from me is just a memory. The clock upon the wall is ticking louder than before, and I'm listening for your footsteps coming through the front door. They say the time's a healer, that the jagged edges mend, but I'm just waiting for a letter that you're never gonna send. The world is turning in circles, the seasons start to change, but everything I see feels so bitter and so strange. I'm stuck in the December of the year you said goodbye, while everyone is looking at a clearing summer sky. And they tell me life goes on, like it's easy to do, like I didn't lose my compass when I lost the sight of you. The sun comes up on schedule, the birds begin to sing, while I'm just here collapsing under the weight of everything. How can the stars be shining? How can the wind still blow when the only world I ever loved is one I had to let go? Yeah, the world keeps moving, but I'm still withdrawn, wondering how the hell they say that life goes on. I saw your sister's wedding in a picture on my phone, and it hit me like a fever that I'm really on my own. There's a space in every photo where your smile used to be, and it's a phantom limb that's aching in the center of me. I tried to go to work today, I tried to play the part, but there's a slow and steady leaking in the valves of my heart. It's the mundane little moments that really cut the deep, like the way you used to murmur in the middle of your sleep. And they tell me life goes on, like it's easy to do, like I didn't lose my compass when I lost the sight of you. The sun comes up on schedule, the birds begin to sing, while I'm just here collapsing under the weight of everything. How can the stars be shining? How can the wind still blow when the only word I ever loved is one I had to let go? Yeah, the world keeps moving, but I'm still withdrawn, wondering how the hell they say that life goes on. Is it a blessing or a curse that the grass still grows, that the river doesn't stop, that the traffic still flows? I wanna scream stop to the moon and the sea, until the rest of the universe is grieving with me. But the morning don't care, no, the morning don't care. walk into the street, and I'll nod to all the strangers that I'm destined to meet. Life goes on without the light in your eyes. Life goes on under these indifferent skies. It just goes on, even if I don't want it to. I'm staring at the ceiling, counting cracks inside the plaster, wondering how a happy home became a slow disaster. I burned the Polaroids because the smiles felt like a threat, and I'm scrubbing at my skin to try and wash away the grit. You're a ghost inside my kitchen, you're a shadow on the floor, and I'm double checking locks because I can't take anymore. The love we had was beautiful, a cinematic high, until you held the pillow down and watched the feeling die. I'm not looking for an anthem, I'm not looking for a friend, I'm just documenting how you brought us to the end. In the back of my mind, it's a romantic homicide. I'm watching all the versions of the us we used to be collide. You killed the boy who trusted you, you bled the spirit dry, and now I'm standing over all the dreams we used to buy. It's a cold and quiet murder, it's a tragic kind of crime, to steal a person's future just to kill a little time. Yeah, the heart is still beating, but the soul is gone inside. Since you committed this romantic homicide, I hope you find a mirror that reflects the things you do. I hope you find a lover who's a mirror image of you, so you can feel the oxygen escaping from the room when I love you turns into a heavy marble tomb. I'm deleting every playlist, I'm erasing every trace of the way the light would soften when it landed on your face. Because looking at your beauty is like looking at the blade that carved away the foundation of everything we made. In the back of my mind, it's a romantic homicide. I'm watching all the versions of the us we used to be collide. You killed the boy you trusted, you bled the spirit dry, and now I'm standing over all the dreams you're the lead in every nightmare. You're the static in my head, the architect of everything that's lying here for dead. Rest in peace to the man I was before. I don't recognize his shadow on the floor. Romantic homicide. You got away with it, didn't you? Romantic homicide. I'm just the body left behind. I'm staring at the ceiling, counting cracks inside the plaster, wondering how a happy home became a slow disaster. I burnt the Polaroids because the smiles feel like a threat, and I'm scrubbing at my skin to try and wash away the regret. You're a ghost inside my kitchen, you're a shadow on the floor, and I'm double checking locks because I can't take any more. The love we had was beautiful, a cinematic high, until you held the pillow down and watched the feeling die. I'm not looking for an anthem, I'm not looking for a friend, I'm just documenting how you brought us to the end. In the back of my mind, it's a romantic homicide. I'm watching all the versions of the us we used to be collide. You killed the boy who trusted you, you bled the spirit dry, and now I'm standing over all the dreams we used to buy. It's a cold and quiet murder, it's a tragic kind of crime, to steal a person's future just to kill a little time. Yeah, the heart is still beating, but the soul is gone inside, since you committed this romantic homicide. I hope you find a mirror that reflects the things you do. I hope you find a lover who's a mirror image of you, so you can feel the oxygen escaping from the room. When I love you turns into a heavy marble tomb, I'm deleting every playlist, I'm erasing every trace of the way the light was softened when it landed on your face. Because looking at your beauty is like looking at the blade that carved away the foundation of everything we made. In the back of my mind, it's a romantic homicide. I'm watching all the versions of the us we used to be collide. You killed the boy who trusted you, you bled the spirit dry, and now I'm standing over all the dreams we used to buy. It's a cold and quiet murder, it's a tragic kind of crime, to steal a person's future just to kill a little time. Yeah, the heart is still beating, but the soul is gone inside, since you committed this romantic homicide. I don't wanna see you, I don't wanna breathe your air, I just wanna be the one who finally doesn't care. But you're the lead in every nightmare, you're the static in my head, the architect of everything that's lying here for dead. Rest in peace to man I was before. I don't recognize his shadow on the floor. Romantic homicide, you got away with it, didn't you? Romantic homicide, I'm just the body left behind. I'm sitting in this coffee shop, the one we used to haunt, and I'm staring at the exit like it's everything I want. I wonder where you're living now, if you've finally seen the coast, or if you're still the girl who's scared of giving up the ghost. I'm looking at my shaking hands and the gray hairs in the glass, counting every winter that I've had to let you pass. Do you ever see a red car and think it might be mine? Or have you washed me from your blood and left me far behind? They say that time's a healer, but I think that's just a lie, to keep the broken hearted from just asking when and why. Will it still hurt like this in 10 years' time? Will your name still feel like a mountain I can't climb? Will I be waking up beside a stranger in the dark, still looking for the ghost of you to give my heart a spark? I'm terrified that I'll be 40, 50, 62, and every single heartbeat will be echoing for you. Is this a temporary sting, or am I past my prime? Tell me I won't feel this way in 10 years' time. I saw your mom last Tuesday. She looked like she'd seen a ghost. She gave me that half smile that always hurts the most. She didn't mention him, and I didn't ask her how you've been, but I could see the distance in the lines around her chin. I've built a whole new life, I've got a job and a degree, but it feels like I'm just acting in a movie meant for me. I'm waiting for the credits, for the moment I can go back to the rainy Tuesday in the world we used to know. Will it still hurt like this in 10 years' time? Will your name still feel like a mountain I can't climb? Will I be waking up beside a stranger in the dark, still looking for the ghost of you to give my heart a spark? I'm terrified that I'll be 40, 50, 62, and every single heartbeat will be echoing for you. Is this a temporary sting, or am I past my prime? Tell me I won't feel this way in 10 years' time. Time is moving forward like a high-speed train, but I'm standing on the platform in the pouring rain. If I'm still this broken when the decades start to stack, will you be the only thing I ever want to carry back? Tell me it gets easier, tell me I'll forget, or am I just a without you. Yeah, what about 10 years' time? I'm sitting in this coffee shop, the one we used to haunt, and I'm staring at the exit like it's everything I want. I wonder where you're living now, if you've finally seen the coast, or if you're still the girl who's scared of giving up the ghost. I'm looking at my shaking hands and the gray hairs in the glass, counting every winter that I've had to let you pass. Do you ever see a red car and think it might be mine? Or have you washed me from your blood and left me far behind? They say that time's a healer, but I think that's just a lie, to keep the broken hearted from just asking when and why. Will it still hurt like this in 10 years' time? Will your name still feel like a mountain I can't climb? Will I be waking up beside a stranger in the dark, still looking for the ghost of you to give my heart a spark? I'm terrified that I'll be 40, 50, 62, and every single heartbeat will be echoing for you. Is this a temporary stint, or am I past my prime? Tell me I won't feel this way in 10 years' time. I saw your mom last Tuesday. She looked like she'd seen a ghost. She gave me that half smile that always hurts the most. She didn't mention him, and I didn't ask her how you've been, but I could see the distance in the lines around her chin. I've built a whole new life, I've got a job and a degree, but it feels like I'm just acting in a movie meant for me. I'm waiting for the credits, for the moment I can go back to the rainy Tuesday in the world we used to know. Will it still hurt like this in 10 years' time? Will your name still feel like a mountain I can't climb? Will I be waking up beside a stranger in the dark, still looking for the ghost of you to give my heart a spark? I'm terrified that I'll be 40, 50, 62, and every single heartbeat will be echoing for you. Is this a temporary sting, or am I past my prime? Tell me I won't feel this way in 10 years' time. Time is moving forward like a high-speed train, but I'm standing on the platform in the pouring rain. If I'm still this broken when the decades start to stack, will you be the only thing I ever want to carry back? Tell me it gets easier, tell me I'll forget, or am I just a prisoner of a permanent regret? it's 2020, see, and I'm still on the floor, and I can't imagine living even 10 minutes more without you. Yeah, what about 10 years' time? What about 10 years' time? I'm still buying groceries for two, though I know it's just me. I'm still leaving space on the couch where you used to be. The coffee is bitter, the morning is quiet and cold. I'm holding on to stories that will never be told. I went to the park where we carved our names in the bark. Now I'm just a man afraid of the light and the dark. It's been a few months, but it feels like a lifetime of rain. And I'm trying to find a window that doesn't frame the pain. They say you're in a better place, a land without any fears. But I trade that better place just to have you back here. Now I'm searching for your shadow in the stars, wondering if you can see these jagged open scars. I'm screaming at the moon until my voice begins to break, asking how much more a human heart is meant to take. Are you dancing on the stardust? Are you breathing in the light while I'm down here just trying to survive another night? I know you're gone, but I still wonder where you are, searching for a piece of you in the stars. I saw a shooting star, and I didn't know what to wish, except for one more Sunday and the taste of your favorite dish. I'm keeping your sweaters, the ones that still smell like your skin, the soft woolen armor for the state that I'm in. 2020's these calendars hanging on the wall, but I'm stuck in the moment. I watch the sky fall. I'm tired of being told that I'm brave and I'm strong, when every single heartbeat feels like it's beating wrong. Now I'm searching for your shadow in the stars, wondering if you can see these jagged open scars. I'm screaming at the moon until my voice begins to break, asking how much more a human heart is meant to take. Are you dancing on the stardust? Are you breathing in the light while I'm down here just trying to survive another night? I know you're gone, but I still wonder where you are, searching for a piece of you in the stars. Is there a heaven for the ones who leave too much harder it is to just try and live. I miss you, God, I miss you. Looking at the black and the gold, trying to find the hand that I no longer get to hold. In the stars, yeah, I'll find you in the stars. Wait for me, I'm still looking for you. It's 4 a.m. and the blue light is burning my skin, tracing the messages back to where we began. I'm scrolling through pictures of a life I don't recognize, with a heavy heart and a pair of tired eyes. The coffee's gone cold and the static is all I can hear in this empty apartment that's haunted by one vanished year. I'm checking your active status like a lifeline I can't quit, while I watch my own spirit slowly start to unknit. My vision is blurred and the room starts to spin. How do I stop letting the memory win? Oh, I'm staring at the ceiling with these tired eyes, waiting for a sun that I know is never gonna rise. I'm exhausted from the missing, I'm weary from the why. I've got no more tears left for a long distance goodbye. Every shadow is a ghost, every silence is a lie, and I'm just a man who's too drained to even try. Yeah, the world is asleep while I'm paying the price with a broken heart and these tired eyes. The 2026 calendar is mocking me from the heart. Another year of waiting for a phone that'll never call. I've memorized the cracks in the floor and the stains on the glass, watching the hours like a slow motion funeral pass. My eyelids are lead, but my mind is a runaway train, replaying the moment you said you couldn't handle the rain. I'm physically hollow, I'm mentally done, just a man in the dark, hiding away from the sun. Oh, I'm staring at the ceiling with these tired eyes, waiting for a sun that I know is never gonna rise. I'm exhausted from the missing, I'm weary from the why. I got no more tears left for a long distance goodbye. Every shadow is a ghost, every silence is a lie, and I'm just a man who's too drained to even try. Yeah, the world is asleep while I'm paying the price with a broken heart and these tired eyes. most. I just wanna sleep. I just wanna stop seeing you. I'm still buying groceries for two, though I know it's just me. I'm still leaving space on the couch we used to be. The coffee is bitter, the morning is quiet and cold. I'm holding on to stories that will never be told. Went to the park where we carved our names in the bark. Now I'm just a man afraid of the light in the dark. It's been a few months, but it feels like a lifetime of rain. And I'm trying to find a window that doesn't frame the pain. They say you're in a better place, a land without any fears. But I'd trade that better place just to have you back here. Now I'm searching for your shadow in the stars, wondering if you can see these jagged open scars. I'm screaming at the moon until my voice begins to break, asking how much more a human heart is meant to take. Are you dancing on the stardust? Are you breathing in the light while I'm down here just trying to survive another night? I know you're gone, but I still wonder where you are, searching for a piece of you in the stars. I saw a shooting star, and I didn't know what to wish, except for one more Sunday and the taste of your favorite dish. I'm keeping your sweaters, the ones that still smell like your skin, the soft woolen armor for the state that I'm in. The 2026 calendar is hanging on the wall, but I'm stuck in the moment. I watch the sky fall. I'm tired of being told that I'm brave and I'm strong, when every single heartbeat feels like it's beating wrong. Now I'm searching for your shadow in the stars, wondering if you can see these jagged open scars. I'm screaming at the moon until my voice begins to break, asking how much more a human heart is meant to take. Are you dancing on the stardust? Are you breathing in the light while I'm down here just trying to survive another night? I know you're gone, but I still wonder where you are, searching for a piece of you in the stars. Is there a heaven for the ones who leave too soon? Is there a melody for the man who hates the moon? Because it reminds me of the lie you used to give, and how much harder it is to just try and live. I miss you, God, I miss you. So I'll keep my head up, looking at the black and the gold, trying to find the hand that I no longer get to hold in the stars. Yeah, I'll find you in the stars. Wait for me, I'm still looking for you. tracing the messages back to where we began. I'm scrolling through pictures of a life I don't recognize, with a heavy heart and a pair of tired eyes. The coffee's gone cold and the static is all I can hear in this empty apartment that's haunted by one vanished year. I'm checking your active status like a lifeline I can't quit, while I watch my own spirit slowly start to unknit. My vision is blurring, the room starts to spin. How do I stop letting the memory win? Oh, I'm staring at the ceiling with these tired eyes, waiting for a sun that I know is never gonna rise. I'm exhausted from the missing, I'm weary from the why. I got no more tears left for a long distance goodbye. Every shadow is a ghost, every silence is a lie, and I'm just a man who's too drained to even try. Yeah, the world is asleep while I'm paying the price, with a broken heart and these tired eyes. The 2020 strips calendar is marking me from the hall. Another year waiting for a phone that'll never call. I memorize the cracks in the floor and the stains on the glass, watching the hours like a slow motion funeral pass. My eyelids are lead, but my mind is a runaway train, replaying the moment you said you couldn't handle the rain. I'm physically hollow, I'm mentally done, just a man in the dark, hiding away from the sun. Staring at the ceiling with these tired eyes, waiting for a sun that I know is never gonna rise. I'm exhausted from the missing, I'm weary from the why. I got no more tears left for a long distance goodbye. Every shadow is a ghost, every silence is a lie, and I'm just a man who's too drained to even try. Yeah, the world is asleep while I'm paying the price, with a broken heart and these tired eyes. Maybe if I close them I'll see you again. Maybe in the dream we're more than just friends, but the sleep never comes, it just hovers out of reach, like a lesson in pain that you're destined to teach. I'm so tired, God, I'm so tired of this. Birds are starting to chirp outside the pain. Another day of living with this chemical stain. Tired eyes, looking for a ghost. Tired eyes, the ones who loved you most. I just wanna sleep, I just wanna stop seeing you. The The air turned cold in the middle of July. I saw the warning signs written in the charcoal sky. You were packing your bags with a quiet, steady hand, while I was building a future on a shifting bed of sand. The pressure is dropping, I can feel it in my bones. The sound of the wind through these empty, hollow zones. I thought we were a fortress, I thought we were the shore, but I'm just a man standing by an open door. I'm watching the barometer, I'm watching the glass, waiting for the wreckage of us to finally pass. And you hit like a hurricane in the middle of the night, leveling the walls until there's nothing left in sight. You tore through my heart with a Category 5, and I'm just digging through the ruins trying to stay alive. They say the eye is peaceful, they say the sinner's calm, but I'm just shaking here with the debris in my palm. Yeah, you left a trail of static and a ghost of a name. My life's a disaster since the hurricane came. The 2020 seats, rain is lashing at the street. A rhythm of failure and a melody of defeat. I'm boarding up the windows of a house that's already gone, trying to find the strength to make it to the dawn. You were the lightning, you were the thunder's roar. Now I'm just the aftermath, washed up on the floor. Everything I planted, everything I grew, was pulled up by the roots the moment I lost you. And you hit like a hurricane in the middle of the night, leveling the walls until there's nothing left inside. You tore through my heart with a Category 5, and I'm just digging through the ruins trying to stay alive. They say the eye is peaceful, they say the center's calm, but I'm just shaking here with the debris in my palm. Yeah, you left a trail of static and a ghost of a name. My life's a disaster since the hurricane came. Floodwaters rising in the hallway of my chest. I'm gasping for air while you're headed for the west. How can something so beautiful be so terribly cruel, to leave me here drowning like a heartbroken fool? The sirens are screaming, but you're already gone. Now the sky is clear, but the garden is dead, and I can't forget a single word that you said. Hurricane, you took it all with you. Hurricane, what am I supposed to do? still underwater. The air turned cold in the middle of July. I saw the warning signs written in the charcoal sky. You were packing your bags with a quiet, steady hand, while I was building a future on a shifting bed of sand. The pressure is dropping, I can feel it in my bones. The sound of the wind through these empty hollow zones. I thought we were a fortress, I thought we were the shore, but I'm just a man standing by an open door. I'm watching the barometer, I'm watching the glass, waiting for the wreckage of us to finally pass. And you hit like a hurricane in the middle of the night, leveling the walls until there's nothing left inside. You tore through my heart with a category 5, and I'm just digging through the ruins trying to stay alive. They say the eye is peaceful, they say the sinner's calm, but I'm just shaking here with the debris in my palm. Yeah, you left a trail of static and a ghost of a name. My life's a disaster since the hurricane came. The 2020 century is lashing at the street, a rhythm of failure and a melody of defeat. I'm boarding up the windows of a house that's already gone, trying to find the strength to make it to the dawn. You were the lightning, you were the thunder's roar. Now I'm just the aftermath, washed up on the floor. Everything I planted, everything I grew, was pulled up by the roots the moment I lost you. And you hit like a hurricane in the middle of the night, leveling the walls until there's nothing left inside. You tore through my heart with a category 5, and I'm just digging through the ruins trying to stay alive. They say the eye is peaceful, they say the sinner's calm, but I'm just shaking here with the debris in my palm. Yeah, you left a trail of static and a ghost of a name. My life's a disaster since the hurricane came. Floodwaters rising in the hallway of my chest. I'm gasping for air while you're headed for the west. How can something so beautiful be so terribly cruel, to leave me here drowning like a heartbroken fool? The sirens are screaming, but you're already gone. Now the sky is clear, but the garden is dead, and I can't forget a single word that you said. Hurricane, you took it all with you. Hurricane, still underwater. I'm staring at these calloused hands, wondering where they've been, tracing every jagged line and every hidden sin. The house is full of shadows now, the fire's turned to gray, and I'm just a ghost of the man who lived here yesterday. I focus on the needle or the ticking of the clock, anything to keep from hearing how the spirits mock. I built this throne of cedar wood, I built this life of pride, but it's a heavy, hollow thing with nothing left inside. The crown of thorns is heavy, and the ink is running dry. I'm looking for a reason in a dark and empty sky. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down, I will make you hurt. Yeah, I've got a gift for breaking the things I love the most, and now I'm just a passenger to a ghost. The 22 East Leaks winter is biting at the glass, watching all the moments I can never quite surpass. I trade the gold and silver, I trade the hollow fame, just to hear you whisper, just to hear you say my name. But the air is thin and quiet, and the floorboards start to moan. It's a bitter kind of royalty to rule a world alone. I'm stitching up the memories with a thread of black and blue, trying to find the version of myself that didn't fail you. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down, I will make you hurt. Yeah, I've got a gift for breaking the things I love the most, and now I'm just a passenger to a ghost. If I could start again, a million miles away, I'd find a different path to take, a different word to say. I'd keep myself from falling, I'd keep the light alive, instead of just counting the ways that I didn't survive. But the bridge is gone and the water's high. I'm still here in the empire of dirt. I'm still here, feeling every ounce of hurt. staring at these calloused hands, wondering where they've been, tracing every jagged line and every hidden sin. The house is full of shadows now, the fire's turned to gray, and I'm just a ghost of the man who lived here yesterday. I focus on the needle or the ticking of the clock, anything to keep from hearing how the spirits mock. I built this throne of cedar wood, I built this life of pride, but it's a heavy, hollow thing with nothing left inside. Oh, the crown of thorns is heavy and the ink is running dry. I'm looking for a reason in a dark and empty sky. What have I become? My sweetest friend, everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down, I will make you hurt. Yeah, I've got a gift for breaking the things I love the most. And now I'm just a passenger to a ghost. The 22 T-shirts winter is biting at the glass, watching all the moments I can never quite surpass. I'd trade the gold and silver, I'd trade the hollow fame, just to hear you whisper, just to hear you say my name. But the air is thin and quiet, the floorboards start to moan. It's a bitter kind of royalty to rule a world alone. I'm stitching up the memories with a thread of black and blue, trying to find the version of myself that didn't fail you. What have I become? My sweetest friend, everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down, I will make you hurt. Yeah, I've got a gift for breaking the things I love the most. And now just a passenger to a ghost. If I could start again, a million miles away, I'd find a different path to take, a different word to say. I'd keep myself from falling, I'd keep the light alive, instead of just counting the ways that I didn't survive. But the bridge is gone and the water's high. I'm still here in the empire of dirt. I'm still here, feeling every ounce of hurt. I will let you down, I will make you saw you leaning on the corner of 42nd Street in a pair of worn-out heels and a rhythm in your feet. The city's got a way of chewing up the stars and leaving all the poets with a collection of scars. You said you were a butterfly with nowhere left to fly, so you traded in your wings for a chemical sky. I was just a witness, I was just a ghost in the crowd, watching as you whispered while the world was way too loud. You took my hand and said, honey, don't you be so blue. The gutter's got a better view of the moon than the avenues do. And you said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. But you didn't mention how the shadows like to hide. Yeah, you said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Now I'm lost in the wreckage of a heart that's been denied. We were chasing the neon, we were chasing the high, but the wild side's a lonely place to say goodbye. Now it's 22 and it's sea, and the velvet's turning gray. The drag queens and the dreamers have all drifted away. I still see your silhouette in the steam of the grate, a beautiful reminder of a twisted kind of fate. You were the sugar plum fairy with a needle for a wand, turning every silver lake into a stagnant pond. I tried to pull you back, I tried to keep you in the light, but you'd already fallen for the sirens of the night. And you said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. But you didn't mention how the shadows like to hide. Yeah, you said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Now I'm lost in the wreckage of a heart that's been denied. We were chasing the neon, we were chasing the high, but the wild side's a lonely place to say colored girls aren't singing, they've gone home for the year. The pavement's just a mirror for a cold and lonely tear. It's a long way down from the top of the world for a broken-hearted boy and a wild-eyed girl. The wild side, it took the best of you. The wild side, it broke the rest of you. I'm walking it alone now. Under the flicker Yeah, you went too wild. Goodbye, wild child. I saw you leaning on the corner of 42nd Street in a pair of worn-out heels and a rhythm in your feet. The city's got a way of chewing up the stars and leaving all the poets with a collection of scars. You said you were a butterfly with nowhere left to fly, so you traded in your wings for a chemical sky. I was just a witness, I was just a ghost in the crowd, watching as you whispered while the world was way too loud. You took my hand and said, honey, don't you be so blue. The gutter's got a better view of the moon than the avenues do. And you said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. But you didn't mention how the shadows like to hide. Yeah, you said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Now I'm lost in the wreckage of a heart that's been denied. We were chasing the neon, we were chasing the high, but the wild side's a lonely place to say goodbye. Now it's 20 Tennessee, and the velvet's turning gray. The drag queens and the dreamers have all drifted away. I still see your silhouette in the steam of the grave, a beautiful reminder of a twisted kind of fate. You were the sugar plum fairy with a needle for a wand, turning every silver lake into a stagnant pond. I tried to pull you back, I tried to keep you in the light, but you'd already fallen for the sirens of the night. And you said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. But you didn't mention how the shadows like to hide. Yeah, you said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Now I'm lost in the wreckage of a heart that's been denied. We were chasing the neon, we were chasing the high, but the wild side's a lonely place to say goodbye. Colored girls aren't singing, they've gone home for the year. The pavement's just a mirror for a cold and lonely tear. It's a long way down, from the top of the world for a broken-hearted boy and a wild-eyed girl. The wild side, it took the best of you. The wild side, it broke the rest of you. I'm walking it alone now. Under the flickering streetlights of home, you went too far. Yeah, you went too wild. Goodbye, wild child.
Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were then, but I've lost the only spark that can make me whole again. I'm staring at the fields where the frost has settled deep, in a house full of secrets that I'm forced to keep. I got the coins in my pocket and the deed to the land, but I'm reaching for a touch of a vanished hand. The 2020 seats winter is a cold, lonely song, and the road I'm walking feels 100 miles too long. You told me time was a river, and the river always flows, but you didn't say how much it hurts when the water turns to prose. Old man, look at my life. I'm a wreckage on the shore. The love that used to guide me doesn't live here anymore. I've got the silver and the gold, but the heart is made of lead, searching for a reason in the things she never said. Is this the destination? Is this the end of the line? To be an old man early with a ghost for a valentine. Yeah, look at my life. I'm just a shadow of the man I was before. I see you in the mirror with the lines around your eyes, and I recognize the silence and the heavy grayish skies. We both chase the sunset, we both chase the dream. Now we're just two spirits floating down the same dark stream. I remember the laughter like a bell in the hall. Now the dust is the only thing that's gathered on the wall. I'm tending to the fire, but it doesn't give no heat. Just a slow, steady rhythm of a a soul in retreat. Old man, look at my life. I'm a wreckage on the shore. The love that used to guide me doesn't live here anymore. I've got the silver and the gold, but the heart is made of lead, searching for a reason in the things she never said. Is this the destination? Is this the end of the line? To be an old man early, with a ghost for a valentine. Yeah, look at my life. I'm just a shadow of the man I was before. Does it ever get easier? Does the missing ever fade? Or do we just get used to living in the shade? I'm a young man with a spirit that's centuries old, trying to find someone in a world that's turned to cold. Old man, tell me the truth. Is this all that's left of my youth? Like you, searching for a light that I already blew. One love, such a heavy cost. Look at my life, and look at what I've lost. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were then, but I've lost the only spark that can make me whole again. I'm staring at the fields where the frost has settled deep, in a house full of secrets that I'm forced to keep. I've got the coins in my pocket and the deed to the land, but I'm reaching for a touch of a vanished hand. The 2026 winter is a cold, lonely song, and the road I'm walking feels 100 miles too long. You told me time was a river, and the river always flows, but you didn't say how much it hurts when the water turns to prose. Oh man, look at my life.
I'm a wreckage on the shore. The love that used to guide me doesn't live here anymore. I've got the silver and the gold, but the heart is made of lead. Searching for a reason in the things she never said. Is this the destination? Is this the end of the line? To be an old man early, with a ghost for a Valentine. Yeah, look at my life. I'm just a shadow of the man I was before. I see you in the mirror, with the lines around your eyes, and I recognize the silence and the heavy gray skies. We both chase the sunset, we both chase the dream. Now we're just two spirits floating down the same dark stream. I remember the laughter like a bell in the hall. Now the dust is the only thing that's gathered on the wall. I'm tending to the fire, but it doesn't give no heat. Just a slow, steady rhythm of a soul in retreat. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a wreckage on the shore. The love that used to guide me doesn't live here anymore. I've got the silver and the gold, but the heart is made of lead. Searching for a reason in the things she never said. Is this the destination? Is this the end of the line? To be an old man early, with a ghost for a Valentine. Yeah, look at my life. I'm just a shadow of the man I was before. Does it ever get easier? Does the missing ever fade? Or do we just get used to living in the shade? I'm a young man with a spirit that's centuries old, trying to find some warmth in a world that's turned to cold. Oh man, tell me the truth. Is this all that's left of my youth? Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you, searching for a light that I already blew. One love, such a heavy cost. Look at my life, and look at what I've lost. Picking up your medicine and the magazines you like, While at 22 the sun bleeds out on the turnpike. We're sitting in the waiting room, avoiding every eye, sharing a bag of candy, pretending we don't die. I'm making jokes about the nurse and the way she wears her hair. Anything to ignore the giant breathing in the chair. You're losing all your color, you're losing all your weight, and I'm just a man in a parking lot, cursing at the gate. We don't talk about the ending, we don't talk about the win. We just talk about the places that we'll never go again. But there's an elephant in the room, and he's heavy as a stone, reminding me that soon I'll be sitting here alone. He's standing on our memories, he's drinking up our wine, and he's the only one who knows we're running out of time. I'm singing you to sleep while the walls begin to shake, trying to be the floorboard so your heart doesn't have to break. Yeah, he's big and he's gray, and he's taking up the space right between my shaking hands and your tired, hollow face. You told me that you're sorry for the mess you're gonna leave, but darling, I'm the one who's got the easier reprieve. I'll be the one left standing with the silence and the dust, while you're the one who has to turn the love back into trust. I saw you in the mirror, trying on your old blue dress, and it's the bravest thing I've ever seen. I have to confess, we're just two people dancing in a house that's on fire, trying to keep the melody from becoming a pyre. But there's an elephant in the room, and he's heavy as a stone, reminding me that soon I'll be sitting here alone. He's standing on our memories, he's drinking up our wine, and he's the only one who knows we're running out of time. I'm singing you to sleep while the walls begin to shake, trying to be the floorboard so your heart doesn't have to break. Yeah, he's big and he's gray, and he's taking up the space right between my shaking hands and your tired, hollow face. If I thought it let you stay, but the elephant is here, and he won't go away. No, he won't go away. And I'll stay until the morning, I'll stay until the end, watching the shadow of my very best friend. The elephant, he's the only one song before the light is gone. I'm picking up your medicine and the magazines you like, while the 2030 sun bleeds out on the turnpike. We're sitting in the waiting room, avoiding every eye, sharing a bag of candy, pretending we don't die. I'm making jokes about the nurse and the way she wears her hair, anything to ignore the giant breathing in the chair. You're losing all your color, you're losing all your weight, and I'm just a man in a parking lot, cursing at the gate. We don't talk about the ending, we don't talk about the when, we just talk about the places that we'll never go again. But there's an elephant in the room, and he's heavy as a stone, reminding me that soon I'll be sitting here alone. He's standing on our memories, he's drinking up our wine, and he's the only one who knows we're running out of time. I'm singing you to sleep while the walls begin to shake, trying to be the floorboard so your heart doesn't have to break. Yeah, he's big and he's gray and he's taking up the space right between my shaking hands and your tired hollow face. You told me that you're sorry for the mess you're gonna leave, but darling, I'm the one who's got the easier reprieve. I'll be the one left standing with the silence in the dust, while you're the one who has to turn the love back into trust. I saw you in the mirror trying on your old blue dress, and it's the bravest thing I've ever seen, I have to confess. We're just two people dancing in a house that's on fire, trying to keep the melody from becoming the pyre. But there's an elephant in the room, and he's heavy as a stone, reminding me that soon I'll be sitting here alone. He's standing on our memories, he's drinking up our wine, and he's the only one who knows we're running out of time. I'm singing you to sleep while the walls begin to shake, trying to be the floorboard so your heart doesn't have to break. Yeah, he's big and he's gray and he's taking up the space right between my shaking hands and your tired hollow face. They say that God is merciful, they say that life is fair, but they've never seen the way the light catches your thin hair. I'd kill the beast myself if I thought it let you stay, but the elephant is here and he won't go away. No, he won't go away. watching the shadow of my very best friend, the elephant. He's the only one left, the elephant, in this beautiful theft. One more song before the